of the African Union.
The Namibian leader says Africa is now at an opportune time to accelerate implementation of development goals, and the peer review mechanism is to help interrogate the existing processes, systems and institutions for shortcomings, while at the same time identifying strengths. This is because the voluntary nature of the review mechanism allows member states to evaluate and monitor progress in a peer-to-peer atmosphere. President Geingob says that despite being involved in initial stages of the forum, together with former South African President Thabo Mbeki, Namibia and Botswana could not join, as they were already regarded as good examples of democracy. But no country can develop in isolation, and therefore integration remains key.
Therefore, what we want to achieve are positive effects and results stemming from our sound governance structures, policies, and programs that are aimed at eradicating poverty, achieving inclusive and sustainable economic growth geared towards raising the standards of living of our people.
The Kenyan president chairs the APRM Forum and says members have demonstrated seriousness on sound governance for the past few years.
Contrary to the often negative anticipation of crisis and conflict, mostly hyped up by commentators outside the continent, we have demonstrated repeatedly that we can manage our governance processes peacefully and credibly.
But more work still needs to be done to maintain the momentum for a push in transparency and governance as the continent continues to battle threats of terrorism, corruption and illicit outflow of much needed capital for development. African leaders here agree that there has to be a continental link to individual responses.
The African Union has already agreed to make use of APRM's national structures in meeting some of its own governance targets.
Collaborating on delivering AU Agenda 2063 in goal number 12 on capable institutions and transformative leadership in special project where APRM will develop a special toolkit that will measure transformative leadership capability in a number of pilot states.
Namibia joins 35 other AU member states by signing the Memorandum of Understanding. Blanche Correses, NBC News.